Welcome back to Bible Animated as explore the great stories in the Bible and learn from them. Now from our last story about Noah's Ark and the floods, God remembered Noah. Come with me. After the waters of the great flood had receded, Noah and his family emerged from the ark onto dry land. Grateful for their survival and mindful of God's faithfulness, Noah offered a sacrifice to the Lord. Here's the story from the Bible. Genesis 8, verse 1 and 2. But God remembered Noah and all the wild animals and the livestock that were with him in the ark, and he sent a wind over the earth, and the waters receded. Now the springs of the deep and the floodgates of the heavens had been closed, and the rain had stopped falling from the sky. Genesis 8:20-22 says, Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and, taking some of all the clean animals and clean birds, he sacrificed burnt offerings on it. The Lord smelled the pleasing aroma and said in his heart, Never again will I curse the ground because of humans, even though every inclination of the human heart is evil from childhood. And never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done. As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease. God was pleased with Noah's sacrifice and made a promise never to destroy the earth with a flood again. He established the rainbow as a sign of this covenant. Genesis 9:12 and 13 says, And God said, This is the sign of the covenant I am making between me and you and every living creature with you, a covenant for all generations to come. I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. The rainbow became a symbol of God's mercy and faithfulness. Each time it appeared in the sky, it served as a reminder of God's promise never to flood the earth again. It was a sign of hope and assurance for Noah and all future generations that God would always remember his covenant and protect his creation. Lessons we learn from this story. 1. God remembered Noah and all those inside the ark. According to Genesis chapter 8, verses 1-4, God safely kept Noah and his family and all the animals that were inside the ark. God stopped the rain, and he sent a strong wind to dry up the water, and the dry land appeared again. God controls the rain and the wind. He is the creator. 2. God gave his commands and promises to Noah. Genesis chapter 9, verse 1-12. God gave Noah and his sons Shem, Ham, and Japheth control over the animals, birds, and fish, just as he had given to Adam in the beginning. The world and everything in it belongs to God, but he gave it to man to take care of it on his behalf. 3. God gave the rainbow as his sign according to Genesis chapter 9, verses 12-15. God gave the rainbow as his sign to never again destroy the earth by floods. So anytime you see the rainbow, remember it's God's sign and reminder to never again destroy the earth with flood. It has been many thousands of years since the flood. God has kept his word. 4. The rebellious, proud attitude of the people. According to Genesis chapter 11, verses 1-4, many years passed after God saved Noah and his wife, their 3 sons, and their wives. Once again, the population in the earth increased, and most of Noah's descendants soon forgot about God's terrible judgment on the earth by flood, that deliberately ignored God and his commandments. These descendants of Noah were under Satan's control to rebel against God. They wanted to be great and important. They were not interested in knowing, worshiping, or trusting God. Satan influenced them to worship idol. Satan wants people to worship false gods. 5. God saw them. According to Genesis chapter 11, verses 4-05, these descendants of Noah, because they had increased and wanted to be famous and important, they came with a plan to build the Tower of Babel because they did not want to be scattered over all the earth. God had given a command to Adam and Noah to multiply and be scattered all over the earth. But these descendants of Noah and Adam did not want this, so they built a city, and now they were building a tower. God saw their hearts and plan, and he scattered them by causing them to speak different languages, according to Genesis chapter 11, verses 6-9. Because the people could no longer understand each other, so they joined as they could understand each other and formed families and moved away, and over many years they moved to other parts of the world. You may be noticing how and what is happening in these true Achaean stories are very similar to what is happening today. People are still rebelling against God. God hasn't changed either. He knows and cares about what is happening in each individual life. He still judges sin, and He is still calling people to believe in Him today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories. Approved workmen are not ashamed. This is for us to know, to love, and to serve our Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you, and God bless you.